Hello my amazing YT family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're also highly welcome, and to my returnees, I appreciate every single one of you. Today we'll be making together a delicious Nigerian recipe called Gizdodo. Do not click away, let's make this together. Alright my darlings, so this is like the first major ingredient, gizzard, already well washed. I washed with salt, lemon to take off the blood and freezer smell. And then in there I just added ginger, garlic and onions well blended, salt. I added paprika, rosemary and then seasoning cubes. I'm covering now to allow it steam in its own juice. And then after like 12 minutes I came back to it. Stir, brought out a bit of water, but we need more water now for it to cook until it is very tender. Okay, now to the rest of the ingredient. There I have different colors of bell peppers, orange, yellow and red, which I nicely diced. I have frozen peas, I have onions and very ripe plantains. 2 plantains is what I'll be using for that quantity of gizzard. So I have there in the plate 3 firm tomatoes, 2 bell peppers, 1 scotch bonnet and also onions, which I am going to roughly blend. Here you can see blended already. Let's go back to the gizzard now. The gizzard is well cooked, and now we are going to prep the plantains. I'm going to cut them into half moon shapes. You can cut them into whatever size that you like, but this is how mine came out. And now we're going to be frying them. So time to fry now. In my saucepan I'm using sunflower oil. Actually, you can use whatever oil you have or you prefer. And once the oil is hot, I'll be frying the plantains first, which you see, and then it's ready. I'm taking them out. I don't want them to be like overly brown. That's why I'm taking it out at this point. And then when this is all out, the gizzard goes in. But I'm going to fry this gizzard till it's very dry, and then I'll turn out the oil, which I just did now. And we're using the same saucepan now to put everything together actually. So the same oil I used in frying, I just add a little back into the saucepan, and then the onions goes in. We'll saute for a few minutes until it's translucent, and then I had a little ginger and garlic into it. That's ginger powder and garlic powder into the oil. And then also next, the blended peppers just went in. Stir, and now I'm going to season that. Salt, rosemary. I love rosemary a lot, dry or fresh. It gives a lot of fine sweet flavor to food. And then seasoning cubes goes in. I'll just mix, and then we're going to cover and cook and allow it dry up. We'll come back to check now. You can see the pepper is well cooked and the water is actually dried out. So our fried gizzard goes in. We'll mix very well. We're still going to cook for a bit so that both the sauce and the gizzard can, come together properly. The gizzard can absorb the sweetness of the tomato sauce. I just added the gizzard water. That's the stock water from cooking the gizzard, is what I just added now to cover to cook so that all can come together. After like 15 minutes, I came back to it and it looks ready. Now time to add the other ingredients. First, the frozen peas, the plantains. We're going to mix. My gas is still on, so it's still cooking. Now all of our bell peppers goes in. We just stir. I did half and half because the gas is still on to cook. Then I just turned off the gas now, and then I'll be using the rest of the bell peppers now to garnish. If you've watched to this point, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, drop me your comment, let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. Enjoy. See you in my next video. Bye bye.